Hello everyone, welcome to the Watchalong tonight. Auckland FC away to Western Sydney Wanderers. Thanks very much for joining me. Microphone is on now, so you should be able to hear me. Just give me a thumbs up if you can. So I've got the lineups there on the screen. It's just been announced on the hour. Michael Vow is in goal with Elliott at right back, Sakai on the bench, Hall and Goodwood-Reich in the middle, De Vries at left back, Verstraeten and Brimmer in the middle, Rogerson out on the right wing, Randall left, Brook attacking midfield, and Cosgrove in attack. Same lineup that we saw last week. I'll take a little look now at the Wanderers. They've gone with Thomas in goal, Pantazopoulos at left back, Bonatig in centre back with Togiak, right back Simmons. Hammond, central defensive midfielder, Brillante, Crave and Thurgate in behind Barbarousis and Barello. So 10 more minutes before kickoff. Over in CommBank Stadium, Parramatta, Sydney. I'll put it back on Auckland for now. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in for this watch along. Kickoff in 10 minutes time. Michael Vow in goal, Elliott right back, Hall and Goodwood-Reich centre backs, De Vries left back, Verstraeten and Brimmer are in the middle, Rogerson, Brook and Randall in behind, Cosgrove up front. I'll just chuck on the Western Sydney lineup on the right. So make sure you join the chat tonight. You just need to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Then after a few minutes or so, you'll have access to enter the chats. Let me know where you're watching from and what you think the score is going to be tonight. So if you tried watching my watch along last weekend, I had a lot of technical difficulties with the sound and with the image as well, using an old laptop. So gone for a different approach tonight with an iPad. So I haven't got everything out of my hands like I did last week, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the battery lasts the full match. So not much longer now to go until Auckland FC kick off against Western Sydney Wanderers. Oh, hey, Junior Jenks. And I believe that's Finn. So thanks for joining in on the watch along. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Let me know if the sound is coming through okay as well. Let me know if I need to tweak anything. 7 more minutes until kickoff. Not long to go now. So let me know what you think the score is going to be tonight. Are Auckland going to continue their winning ways? And will Western Sydney Wanderers stay unbeaten at home? So not much longer now until the game kicks off. Thanks for joining me. If you're new to the watch along with me, you need to just make sure that you're subscribed. Then you can enter the live chat, and your chat should come up on the screen there on the left-hand side. So Junior Jenks has gone for 3-1 for Auckland. I'll be happy with that. So there might be a minute delay or so from what you see from me on real time, what's happening in the game. That's just through the stream. Hi Hassan, welcome to the watch along. Thanks for joining me again. And hopefully, I was saying earlier, hopefully this one goes better than last week, where I had a lot of technical difficulties. 6-7 to the Wanderers. Well, I don't know about that. That would be quite an epic, but on the wrong side for us. We want an Auckland win tonight. Oh no, you said Auckland wins. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, 6-7, home team, away team. What an epic scoreline that would be. Yeah, so thanks for joining me, everyone. We're up to 7 people watching at the moment. I'd love to crack more than 12 at any one time. That's the most I've had in the past. And the most viewers in total, around about 480. So I'd like to smash the 500. Hassan, mean score. Oh, mean score, yeah. That would be. Yeah, it's going to be a slight delay between reading the messages coming up on the screen and replying to them. It's just still waiting for my broadcast to come up on the TV. And I will be telling you exactly what's going on. All the action happening at CommBank Stadium. So thanks for joining for this watch along. Not long to go now, 4 more minutes until kickoff. I'll just go through the teams again. Vow in goal, Elliott at right back, Hall and Girdwood Reich in the centre of defence. De Vries at left back, Verstraete and Brimmer in the middle of midfield. Rogerson on the right wing, Randall on the left wing. Brook in the attacking midfield / number 10 role in behind Cosgrove. And I'll just flick over to the Western Sydney Wanderers. They've gone with Thomas in goal. Simmons at right back, Togiak and Bonatig in the centre of defence, Pantazopoulos at left back, Hammond central defensive midfielder, Brillante, Crave and Thurgate in behind Barbarousis and Borrello. So not long to go now. Just waiting for my coverage to start here. Should be any moments. Yeah, Hassan. Yeah, Big Red. He did a watch along last week. I did see that, and his was very good. Yeah, I've talked to him a little bit on social media. Always see him in the crowds, in the port. He always stands out. And yeah, he did a good watch along last week. I'm not sure if he's doing one this week. I think the one he did last week was the first one that he did. But hopefully this one will be a smooth watch along from me tonight. Yeah, Barbarouses, he will be a threat for sure. And Crave as well. Crave is a danger man. Barbarouses, we know Barbarouses quite well. He was the first player to score competitively against Auckland FC when we played against Wellington Phoenix just over a year ago. So score prediction 2-1. Yeah, Barbarouses will be a threat, Junior. All right, not much longer to go now. Yeah, he is. He's got the big red beard, and I think he always wears the sailing cap as well. So yeah, he's easy to spot, and he's always on the TV cameras as well when you watch the highlights. Okay, not much longer to go now. Just going to switch over the formation to Auckland's one more time. And the lineups, switch that over to Western Sydney. So I think you're a couple of minutes behind this. He is doing a watch along tonight. Okay. Well, good luck to him. Good luck to me. And we'll see how it goes for the watch along tonight. Okay. Not much longer to go now. If you've just joined the watch along, thanks very much for joining me. If you're not able to see the game, I'll be able to relay everything that's happening, kick for kick. And if you're watching and also have this watch along on, let me know what you think of the game. Okay, my footage is starting now. I'm going to take off the formations. What do I think of the New Zealand World Cup draw? Yeah, I think are they playing Belgium? So can't see them getting anything from that, but they can possibly get something from the other two games. So I don't know, 2 points, 3 points. Not sure it'll be enough to get through the group, but you just never know. Yeah, it could go anyway. I'll just take off the formations on the screen. Okay, the players now coming out of the tunnel with the mascots. Auckland are in their white away strip tonight. Western Sydney Wanderers in their traditional red and black. Thanks very much for joining me. Hopefully the video quality is going to be okay tonight. And the sound comes through okay. So the players, they're just all lining up now ahead of the game kicking off, where the captains... Okay, so they're just going through the lineup. Lawrence in goal. Defence, Simmons, Tongiek, Bonatig, Pantazopoulos. They've gone for Brillante at central defensive midfield. Hammond, Thurgate, Crave in behind Barbarouses and Borello. Ugagovic on the bench for Wanderers tonight. I talked about him in my preview. He's one to look out for. He controls the midfield really well. Not too sure why he hasn't started tonight. I haven't seen what happened previously with Western Sydney. So the players now, they're just shaking hands, walking past the officials. Focusing on Aidan Simmons for Wanderers. 45 career matches with 2 goals. Auckland confirming Michael Vow in goal. Callan Elliott still starting at right back ahead of Sakai, who's now back from injury. Hall and Goodwood-Reich in the middle. De Vries at left back. Verstraeten and Brimmer continuing in the centre of midfield. Rogerson, Brook and Randall across the forward midfielders. Cosgrove up front. Sakai on the bench. Peinecker, Howison, Gallegos, Mai, Francois and Sale. So they're just going to do a moment's silence now. Oh, they're applauding. So it is a moment's silence ahead of the game for the victims of the Bondi terror attack on Sunday. It's a sign that says Sydney stands together, showing the badges of Sydney FC, Western Sydney and Macarthur. And they're just going to do a moment of silence now. Okay, so that's the end of the minute silence. So the referee tonight, Alex King, 168th A-League match tonight. In the VAR, Tim Danaskos. Assistant VAR, Emma Cockbeck. Hopefully we won't be going up there too often for the VAR. Thanks very much for joining me for the watch along tonight. Western Sydney Wanderers, Auckland FC about to kick off. CommBank Stadium in Parramatta, Sydney. Tonight is Steve Corica's 20th match against Western Sydney Wanderers. So Sam Cosgrove, he's on 4 yellow cards. If he picks one up tonight, he'll miss the next game. Also, Pantazopoulos, the left back for Wanderers, he's also on 4 yellow cards. So he may pick up his 5th card of the season. And it's kick-off. Wanderers have kicked off. Wanderers are shooting from right to left. Auckland from left to right. Auckland with a throw-in deep in their own half. Callan Elliott to take. It's on the right-hand side of the pitch. And Callan Elliott with the throw-in up the line. The ball's gone out again. So the last 5 matches, Auckland back-to-back wins, a loss, a draw and a win. For Western Sydney Wanderers, they drew last week, lost before that, 2 wins and a loss prior. Western Sydney now in possession, coming up towards the halfway line, passing it around on their right-hand sides. Just spreading the ball across the back of defence, waiting to find a gap to move forward. still in possession with Western Sydney. And intercepted by De Vries on the halfway line. He comes forward, knocks it over the top, no one's there, and the ball's played back to the keeper. Keeper playing it out wide now, and straight to De Vries, who headers it towards Cosgrove. Cosgrove trying to find Randall. It's back with De Vries, and Goodwood Reich now on the left of the field. For Strata, a lovely spread of play out to the right. Callan Elliott. Callan intercepts the ball. No one's really got their foot on the ball at the moment. It's a throw into Auckland. Not too far from the 18-yard box on the right-hand side. Oh, I haven't started my scoreboard. Just going to adjust the scoreboard now. Okay, scoreboard is correct. That'll show up on your screen in just a moment. So we are 2 minutes, 45 seconds into the game. Auckland spreading the ball in defence, down Hall, across the 18-yard box to Goodwood Reich. Over to the sideline for De Vries, up the line to Randall. Randall miskicks it, goes out for a throw into Western Sydney Wanderers. Yeah, thanks very much if you join me for the watch along. Let me know where you're listening from and what you think the score's going to be tonight. Auckland in possession, Verstrata deep out to Elliott on the right. Elliott going forward, looking for Rogerson. And Rogerson manages to get a foot to the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Western Sydney Wanderers. Pantazopoulos ready to take the throw. Might be a foul in the back there. No, referee's waved on. Brook on the ball. He's coming inside. Lost possession. And the ball's back with Western Sydney deep in their own half on the right-hand side. And we've got Randall coming down the wing now. He's coming closer to the 18-yard box. He crosses it in. It's coming to Cosgrove in the 18-yard box. And Verstrata had a shot on the 18-yard line and blocked out for a corner kick. So it's on Auckland's left side. So usually Randall will kick these ones in for an in-swinger. Yeah, Cosgrove found himself with the ball, but facing the wrong way. Verstrata getting the shot off, blocked out for a corner kick. Randall coming with the kick now. De Vries is up, causing a little bit of trouble. Ball's coming in now. Randall kicks it in. It's a big header out by Pantazopoulos. Goes for a corner kick on the other side, so the near side of the camera. And it'll be an in-swinging corner kick from Francis De Vries. Thanks very much for joining me tonight for this watch along. Subscribe to the channel and you can enter the chat as you can see on the left of the screen. Just after a few minutes of subscribing, you'll get access to that. So we have De Vries waiting to take his corner kick. There's a lot going on. Goodwood Reich, he's up. Cosgrove's attracting a lot of defenders. It comes in now from De Vries. Big in-swinger. Oh, good save by the keeper. Thomas punches out. Cosgrove was in the vicinity, ready to pounce on the ball. And the ball has gone all the way back to Michael Vow. It could have been a bit of a break for the Wanderers, but Auckland now have possession. Hall playing it out to Verstrata, to Brook. Verstrata sitting very, very deep at the moment amongst the defence. Oh, it's a giveaway on the edge of the box. It's Barbarouses with a shot. Good save by Vow. And, Western Sydney. Oh, they've hit the post. Western Sydney have hit the post. They've still got possession on the edge of the 18-yard box. And they're trying to get it in. Crave crosses it in. And it looks like it's gone out for a corner kick. Oh. An immediate reply from Western Sydney Wanderers. Oh, good save by Vow. And then Crave on the follow-up hits the post. Very nearly a goal for Western Sydney. Western Sydney with a corner kick now, their first of the night. Outswinger coming into the box. Out by Hall. It's a bit of ping ball. Oh, pinball, football there. Okay, it's gone right back to the halfway line. Coming back in now by Western Sydney Wanderers. And they just floating it forwards. It's going to go too much for a goal kick. Yep. That's a relief. It's a goal kick to Auckland. Western Sydney, very, very good chances there. Corner kick could have fallen better for Western Sydney and they would have probably got a goal there. Okay, Michael Vow with the goal kick. So it looks like my stream is running about 15 seconds behind. Okay, so Brillante headers out. It's Auckland throwing in the final third. Elliott on the right-hand side. Elliott finds Cosgrove, holds it up for Rogerson. Rogerson into the cross. Good defence. Back out by Western Sydney. It's come back to the halfway line. De Vries is chasing, passes it across to Hall. Hall out wide now to Elliott. Loose ball, but Verstraete just gets there. Goodwood Riker now on the ball, bringing it forwards. Out to Randall on the left. De Vries did an overlapping run, but wasn't needed. And Dan Hall now on the ball, passing it out to Elliott on the right. So Auckland making the most of the pitch. It's a loose ball by Brimmer. Haven't seen a lot from Brimmer. Relatively quiet start. Callan Elliott plays it into Verstraete, and Verstraete's fouled just before the halfway line. A foul by Barbarouses. So good intensity so far early on in the game. We're almost on 10 minutes. Dan Hall now with a free kick. Looks like he's going to play it long and switches it across towards Cosgrove. Nodded on straight to Thomas in goal for Wanderers. Cosgrove doing well getting on the end of those headers. Just needing to link up play with the fellow forwards. Toniek playing across the defence. They've gone long. Down the left, looks like Kraev. He's got ball now. Rogerson's trying to come in, and Elliott. They've got two men on Kraev. And it might have gone out for... Oh no, Kraev holds on to it. He's gone all the way through Elliott, and Rogerson couldn't handle Kraev there. The ex-Wellington Phoenix player, of course, in his second season now with Western Sydney Wanderers. A regular starter in their forward line. Michael Vow with a kick off the ground, launches it long towards Cosgrove. He doesn't jump for it, and it goes to, I think it's Pantazopoulos, down the line to Barbarouses. Intercepted by Callan Elliott now. Callan Elliott going down the right, plays it into Cosgrove, edge of the 18, back to Verstraete. Brimmer's on the ball, slowing down the pace, passes it back to Dan Hall. 11 minutes, 11 gone now. Brimmer on the ball, passing it into Verstraete. And Dan Hall into Verstraete. Just looking to get beyond the forward line of Wanderers. They're pressing well. And Brimmer's lost possession, played in. And Borrello now, he's going for a shot outside the 18. Oh, that was a close one. That was a really good shot from Borrello outside the 18. Right footer went just to the right of the top corner. Out for a goal kick, but that was a very dangerous move. Borrello there, he came inside, went for the top right corner, and it just went wide of the posts. Borrello with a really good chance. So Sydney now with two really good chances, Western Sydney Wanderers. Borrello, he's never scored against Auckland. He'll be looking to put that straight tonight. Foul with the goal kick, deep up towards Cosgrove. He doesn't jump again for it, but it's stayed up there. Verstraete gets his foot in and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Thanks very much if you join me for the watch-along. Tonight, Western Sydney Wanderers, Auckland FC, Friday night game at CommBank Stadium in Sydney. 0-0, 13 minutes gone. Barbarouses had an opportunity there to spread it out to Simmons. Missed that one, much to the dissatisfaction of the crowd. The Wanderers now coming out with Bonnetig. Big ball into the middle. Goodwood right. It's Wanderers. Oh, it's gone offside, but it was a really good chance for Barbarouses. Went out anyway, but another dangerous attack from Western Sydney. Barbarouses off by a metre or so. So there's no wind tonight at CommBank Stadium. A perfect night for football. Michael Vow with the goal kick, ready to go long. It's gone left this time, not to anybody in particular. Brimmer plays it down to De Vries. They're on the left-hand side now. Randall drops in. Randall on the corner of the 18-yard box, looks to cross it in. And a nice defence from Tonyik. Only as far as Elliott. Elliott dispossessed by Barbarouses. Karaev gets fouled by Lockie Brook. Lockie Brook, of course, a former player of Western Sydney Wanderers. He'll be looking to get one over on his former employers. Western Sydney coming down the left now into the final third. Hansopoulos is a good cross in. Oh, another really good chance for Western Sydney Wanderers. Borrello got on the end of the cross. Oh, Goodwood Reich just got a foot in there to take it away from Borrello. And Michael Vow cleans it up. Oh, it's all Wanderers at the moment. Three very good chances. Auckland now trying to get out of defence. Elliott on the right-hand side. Plays it into Brook. Can't get onto it. And Wanderers are down the left again. Crave causing all sorts of trouble. Crosses in to Thurgate. And Dan Hall intercepts. Goes out for a throw-in. Yeah. Some very, very dangerous players for Wanderers tonight. Auckland just needs to slow the ball down, slow the game down a little bit. Thurgate, he'll be a danger tonight. Wanderers now going for the long throw-in on the left-hand side. Pantazopoulos, big throw-in, defender, header, that would look like Hall, straight into the hands of Michael Vow. Dan Hall now playing the ball out to Elliott at right back. Elliott inside to Brook. Playing it back into defence. Dan Hall with the ball. Welcome to the watch along tonight. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you can join in on the chat on the left of your screen there. Western Sydney Wanderers piling on the pressure now in the final third. Simmons on the right hand side. Plays it back to Tonyig. Bonatig coming forward to Pantazopoulos. Trying to play in. Oh, it's fallen okay to Brillante. Brillante out to the wides, onto the right. Wanderers, nicely intercepted by Verstraete, but a great tackle by Thurgate. Thurgate coming down, trying to keep it in by the corner flag, and De Vries shepherds the ball over for a goal kick to Auckland FC. Yeah, thanks very much everyone for joining me tonight. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you don't miss my future content. I'll look to do another watch along next week against Sydney FC. Hopefully it all goes well tonight in the watch along. Technical difficulties last week. Sorry if you tried to tune in and it didn't work out well. I thought I had it, but I didn't. If you're watching the game and watching the watch along as well, let me know what you think, how you think the game's going so far. Enter your comments below and they'll pop up on the screen. So Thurgate has picked up a yellow card, a foul on Brook. Yellow cards for Thurgate. And just confirmation there. Thurgate, yellow card for the Wanderers. Thanks for joining the chat. Both teams to no score. 1,000,000 dirham. I want to make sure one team score. Other team no score. Okay. Wanderers to win 2-1 from Braden. Lucas saying 0-0 at half time. It's looking more like Western Sydney Wanderers at the moment. Auckland FC with a free kick into the box. Looking for Cosgrove. Cosgrove's gone down. Looking for a free kick, but nothing really in it. Looks like it's gone out for a goal kick for Western Sydney Wanderers. Approaching 20 minutes. Big floating ball in from De Vries. Cosgrove not able to get on to the end of it. There's a yellow card coming. Who's this for? Coaching staff. So a yellow card for the Auckland, someone in the Auckland coaching staff. Not sure who. Looks like possibly the fitness coach. Hasn't been confirmed. Yeah, tonight I went for a 1-0 win to Auckland FC tonight, a close one and a goal in it. At the moment, it's not looking likely. Western Sydney Wanderers well in control. Looking like the team to open the scoring tonight. A little bit better by Auckland FC in the last 5 minutes or so. Overall possession, 57 for Auckland, 43 for Western Sydney. Brook going forward now, coming up to the 18-yard box, plays it in to Rogerson, passes it in towards Cosgrove. Oh, Cosgrove was inside the 6-yard box, but Tonyig intercepted there, having a solid game in defence. Thurgate to score first goal. Yeah, he's a danger man for sure. Crave, Thurgate, looking two of the key players at the moment going forward. Okay, Western Sydney now playing it out to the right. It's a big ball over the top, looking for Borello. Michael Vau just gets ahead of Borello, safely in his hands, and rolls it out short to Gerwood Reich onto De Vries. Okay, so the yellow card went to Danny Hay, the assistant coach for Auckland, former All Whites head coach. Western Sydney now coming out past the halfway line. They're on the right-hand side. It's a nice ball in behind. Barbarouses crosses it in. It's good defence. Good defence by De Vries. It was another good chance for Western Sydney, but De Vries just got a foot in front, and it ends up in Michael Vau's hands. It's a good game by Western Sydney, this. They're unbeaten at home so far this season. Auckland unbeaten away this season. So could we see a draw tonight? Bremer over the top now, looking for Randall. Randall tries to flick it, but Simmons intercepts. I'm in Auckland. I've been living in New Zealand for 20 years, but I'm actually from Wales. So you might think my accent's a little bit of a funny one. So it has changed quite a bit. But I'm in Auckland, but from Wales originally. Looks like you may be from United Arab Emirates or Morocco. I know you were talking about Durham's earlier. Callan Elliott, long throw in. It's into the box. It's a clearance for Western Sydney Wanderers. It's back in defence now with Dan Hall. Dan Hall looking to shape up for a long pass. No, he squares it to Goodwood. Thanks for joining me from Morocco tonight. Let me know how you found the stream. Did you look for Auckland FC, or did you just look for any live football happening at the moment? Do you follow the A-League? And who's your team in the A-League? Yeah, the currency was a giveaway for Morocco. Western Sydney Wanderers going forward now down the right-hand sides. Borello looking to cross it in. He picked up from Bremer. Plays it short to Randall, but he's lost the ball. A really bad first touch by Randall. Back now with Wanderers on the halfway line, looking to start up another attack. Squaring it across the defence, still on the halfway line, to Tonyig. They're in the heart of the field right now, trying to penetrate the Auckland defence. Bit of a battle now. Western Sydney Wanderers going forward. It's an intercepted. Bremer trying to clear it out. It hasn't gone out, but cleared now out for a throw-in. We're 25 and a half minutes into the game, 0-0. Western Sydney Wanderers, Auckland FC. Oh, you search live, then I am coming to this. Thanks very much for joining me for the watch-along. And thanks for subscribing to the channel. Who's your favourite team? Who's your favourite club? I think I watched Casablanca play in the Club World Cup earlier this year. My stake, if you're meaning a bet, I haven't put any money on this. Wanting an Auckland win. But I'm trying to be realistic enough that it's going to be a very tight game. The FIFA Arab Cup win against Jordan. You know your stuff, Hassan. Auckland now on the attack. Elliott's coming into Verstraete, trying to find Elliott. He's got him this time. Verstraete into Rogerson, tries to run onto it, but Pantazopoulos, too clever for Rogerson. Back to Thomas in goal. Hits it out to Brimmer. Looking for Rogerson, not able to control it very well, but he's got it. Foul against Rogerson. It's a little bit scrappy at times. Crave with the foul on Rogerson. This is in a position close enough to float into the box. Interesting. Auckland's kit is New Balance, but Rogerson's got Puma socks on, so you can see the Puma logo over his socks. Okay, ready for the free kick. It's coming in from the diagonal. Randall and De Vries are over it. So there'll be a good chance now for the aerial battles. Cosgrove will be marked tightly by Wanderers. It's coming in now. It's De Vries with the in-swinger. It's too low and defended easily by Wanderers. It's out to Verstraete. Verstraete having to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Michael Vow. Michael Vow with a long ball forward now. Toniek with a good header. Solid in defence, Toniek, winning those battles. And Wanderers coming out now to the halfway line. It's almost over the top. Good solid header by Goodwood Reich. Blocking the way. Goodwood Reich, a great signing for Auckland this season. Coming in from the States. I believe he's on a season-long loan. We'll want to sign him up permanently. He's been a great player for us. Stepping in with Peinecker injured at the beginning of the season. And he's maintained his place ahead of Peinecker. Building a very solid central defence with Dan Hall. Almost approaching the halfway, almost approaching the half an hour mark. De Vries out on the left with a throwing. Plays it to Brook, back to De Vries. To Brook. Verstraete, back to Goodwood. And Dan Hall now just near the halfway line. Plays it across to Goodwood. Back down the left. A big stretch by De Vries. He just about gets to it. And Randall trying to get onto the end. He's got it somehow. Trying to get in towards Cosgrove. Cosgrove looking. Randall trying to get a shot in, but just blocked by Western Sydney Wanderers. It's coming. Yeah, we should be close to a goal, surely. Yeah, thanks everyone who has joined me for the watch along. It's really good to have you with me. Looks like we've got 13 people watching right now. So thanks very much for being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. And you'll also be able to enter the chat box, the live chat on the left-hand side of the screen. You'll be able to join the conversation. Let me know how you think it's going. what you think the final score is going to be. Thanks very much, JR. Good to have you on here. Okay, Michael Val with the kick, deep in his own half. He's launched it to the 18-yard box straight, almost to the keeper, but Tonyig with a header out to the corner flag. Western Sydney are just working their way out deep in their own half, and a really nice switch across to the right. Coming down the right wing now, Western Sydney Wanderers. It's a floated ball in, hopeless ball really, and Elliott onto it, hits it out for a throw-in. Simmons with a cross, looking for Crave, not able to get there. A bit of a loose ball at him. So if you want to know what the lineup is at the moment, on the right-hand side, you can see Auckland's players, the starting 11. Okay, the ball coming in. Looks like it's a corner kick for Western Sydney. Coming up to 33 minutes on the clock. Corner coming in from Western Sydney's left-hand side. Michael Val now looking to dominate the area. Comes in. It's a good cross in. Cosgrove with the header out. Great defensive header from Cosgrove. He found Brimmer, but Brimmer not able to hold on to it. Western Sydney now. Hammond with a cross, and Val easily picks it out of the air. Rolls it out to De Vries at left back. The clock. Yeah, the clock might be wrong from real time. There's a little delay. I think it's around about a 15-second delay. But as I'm talking, it's in line with the official match clock. Okay, Auckland FC going forward now. Brook. He's on the left-hand side. Trying to bring it inside. And it's a big cross into the box, straight to the keeper, to Thomas. Yeah, keep the chat coming in, everybody. It's great to have you with me for the watch-along. Make sure you subscribe. I'm almost on 50 subscribers. Sitting on 45. Let's get that to 50 tonight. Western Sydney now with Thomas playing it out. When I get to half-time, I'll come off the microphone just so I can charge up my iPad, which I'm filming on tonight. Can't film on the laptop, too slow. So using the iPads, and I'll just need to give it a little bit more juice. Oh, Western Sydney on the attack now. Borello, it's a shot in. Oh, what a save from Michael Val. Ooh. It might have been off target, but Borello in behind. Great run. Long ball over the top. He lost Girdwood Reich. And Borello on the end of it. Yeah, Val got a hand to it. It may have just gone wide. May have just gone to the side of the post. But great getting to the ball. Okay, it's Western Sydney with a corner. It's an outswinging corner. Looking Cosgrove on the end again with a header. So he's doing it in attack and in defence at the moment. Cosgrove putting in a good defensive display, the striker. Panasopoulos now with a throw-in on the left-hand side. Looking for Crave down the left. It's too much on the throw. It goes out for a goal kick. The probably the biggest impact so far is Western Sydney Wanderers attacking with dynamic, quick plays going forwards, getting in behind the Auckland defence. It's a good forward play by Western Sydney. Gerwood-Reich with a foul just inside the Auckland half. A foul on Borrello. Can we see one goal? Maybe not in the first half. Yeah, we might be running out of time now for a goal in the first half. It's got 8 minutes. No goal, half-time, yellow card coming. Okay, my clock is out a little bit. Okay, clock is correct. 39 minutes. Just a slight delay coming in. Western Sydney Wanderers now with a throwing on the left. Yeah, thanks very much for commenting. Our number one commenter so far, MD Sabir from Morocco. Number 3, Lucas Marate. Sorry if I didn't say your name correct. Okay, Auckland coming forward now with Bremer. We're on 40 minutes. Verstraete into Elliott at right back. In the attacking thirds, Auckland predominantly going down the right. And that was the same last weekend, using the right more than the left. So Callan Elliott and Rogerson on the right. Okay, thanks for that update. So I'm just a minute behind at the moment. Yeah, so that's just the delay with the stream coming through. Elliott now coming down the right again into Rogerson. Rogerson looking to cross it in. It's a nice cross. Oh, there was half a chance for Auckland. Randall and Cozzy not able to get there quick enough. It's with Brook on the edge of the box. Brook feeding it out to De Vries. It's a cross in from De Vries. It's a high one. Cozzy trying to get onto it. Oh, Cosgrove! Cosgrove! Oh! Cosgrove gets through. Oh my gosh. Cozzy, he got a foot on the ball past the keeper and it was just out to the side. Oh, it was such a tight angle. He just couldn't get a shot in on goal. It's a huge, huge chance for Auckland and a big let-off for Western Sydney. Okay, Western Sydney in the attack now, trying to come down the right. It's into Borrello. Borrello cross, intercepted? No, it's a flag up for offside. Oh, Cozzy, there was a bit of a mix-up with the defender and the Wanderers keeper. Cozzy tried to get onto it, but it just went out too wide and he couldn't get a shot on. That was a good chance for Auckland. 4 seconds behind. My bad. Yeah, I think I've gone a bit further forward now. Okay, Western Sydney have 6 shots on goal. Auckland with 2 shots on goal. And on target, Western Sydney with 4, Auckland 0. Okay, we are 42 minutes 43 right now. De Vries out to the left, playing in Randall. Randall trying to come inside. He's going to... No, just trying to get rid of the ball. Back out to Verstraete. Verstraete intercepted and gives away a foul. It's a yellow card for Verstraete. 2 minutes before the break. So Verstraete so just confirmation there. Verstraete picking up a yellow card. So Western Sydney now coming out of defence. Toniek. Big ball over, down the right. Great control by Simmons on the right. Coming inside, looking for room. Oh, Verstraete gets a foot in. Back with Wanderers, and it's booted out for a throw-in on the other side of the field. Brillante blasting it into Rosed. So a couple of yellow cards tonight. It's a throw-in from Elliott to Verstraete. Verstraete back into Goodwood, back to goalkeeper Michael Vau. We have 30 seconds left of the first half regulation time. Shouldn't be too much on the clock for stoppages. Cosgrove up for the header. Finds the ground. Thurgate looking early for a ball, but closed down by Hall. And Brimmer with trying to play it across. Couldn't quite find Randall. Back with Western Sydney Wanderers with Thomas in goal. Closed down by Brook. Thomas... Oh, good pressure from Auckland here. They're right by the corner flag. Toniek with a longer ball. Goodwood Reich looking to win the ball. Thurgate gets the ball out to the left to Pantazopoulos. He's coming down the left now. Pantazopoulos. Barbarousis is just in front of him. Pantazopoulos goes for the cross, headed out from Dan Hall. Goodwood Reich retracting, gets the ball. Ball back out with Rogerson on the right now. It's +1 of stoppage time. Bremer coming out wide to Verstraete. To Vries. Crossing it in. Not quite. So we should see the whistle go in any moment now. Maybe one last attack for Western Sydney down the right. Foul by De Vries. This should be the last chance now for Western Sydney. Western Sydney down the right, coming inside, played a shot. Simmons, it's a good run, and it's a nice kick by Rogerson. That's half-time, 0-0. So we're on half-time now. So thanks very much if you've joined me for the first half. I'll be back shortly. Just going to have a little bit of a break. and back with the second half. Half-time score, 0-0. Hey Jenks, do you think Wales will win against Bosnia in the World Cup? Yeah, luckily we're at home for that match against Bosnia. And that's massive to be at home. And yeah, I think we can do it. Bosnia will be tough. Dzeko, key player. But then going on against the winner of Italy and Northern Ireland for a place in the World Cup, Italy will be probably everybody's favourites. But a home match for Wales will be massive for that one. So yeah. Looking forward to that World Cup qualifier kicking off. I think it'll be in March time. But yeah, Wales very lucky to have those home ties against some tough opposition, that's for sure. Okay, I will be back in a bit. I'll just leave you with the formations on the screen. So that should pop up on your screen in a moment. And yeah, cheers Hassan. Good question. Really nice. Quietly confident there with Wales. I'll be back soon. So don't go away. And I'll be presenting every kick of the game, everything that's going on in the second half between Western Sydney Wanderers and Auckland FC, 0-0 at halftime. I'll be back soon. Hey guys, looks like my microphone isn't going to work for the second half, so I'll just be using the inbuilt microphone on the iPad. Won't be as good, but that'll just make sure I keep the stream going. So yeah, thanks very much for joining me for this watch along. Halftime, Auckland FC 0 against Western Sydney Wanderers 0. Western Sydney Wanderers, the better of the team at the beginning of the match. A number of chances to get the opening goal, not taken. Auckland FC with a couple of chances on the other end, coming more into the game towards the middle of the first half. Yeah, thanks very much, JR. Unfortunately, my proper mic isn't going to be working for the second half. So just using the microphone on the iPad. Let me know if that volume is enough, if I need to speak up, just so I can bring all the action to you throughout the second half. And you can keep up to speed with everything that's going on. So we have 0-0 at halftime. What do you think the final score is going to be? Western Sydney Wanderers are unbeaten at home so far this season, and Auckland have not lost on the road. So not going to be long now until the second half kicks off. We've just got the substitutes warming up on the pitch at the moment. Looks like substitutes from both teams. CommBank Stadium not looking too full tonight. Not too sure on the official attendance just yet, but I'll get that to you when I can. So yeah, thanks very much for joining me for this watch along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you'll be able to join the live chat on the left of your screen. We'll just be a few minutes away now from the second half kicking off. It's round 9 of the A-League. Auckland FC sitting in second place before tonight. Western Sydney Wanderers further down the table. Thanks very much, JR, for the mic sound feedback. I'm glad you can hear it well. It's not as boomy and radio style as the other microphone, as this one, but at least you can hear me, so that's good. So not much longer now for the second half. The players are coming back onto the pitch. It's Western Sydney Wanderers players who enter the field of play first. Let's turn off that formation window. Oh, if you just want to have a quick look, Western Sydney Wanderers, a reminder there. That's the starting 11. I haven't included any substitutes just yet. Let me turn that back on. Okay, just a few adjustments there. Ready to kick off for the second half. Auckland FC kicking off, playing from right to left. Western Sydney from left to right. And it's kick off. Auckland get the second half underway. Auckland now coming down the left. Auckland with a corner kick on the left-hand side, looking like an in-swinger from Jesse Randall. Thanks very much for joining me for this watch-along. I've switched to the iPad microphone, so it might sound a little bit different now. Jesse Randall with the ball in, coming in towards Gerwood Reich, out by Bonnet. Jake Brimmer coming back into the box. Flick by Verstraete and cleared. Dan Hall now back out to Brimmer. Brimmer's very deep. Western Sydney Wanderers trying to come forwards, but getting blocked along the way. Western Sydney Wanderers trying to header forwards. Ball is with Dan Hall in defence. Plays it to Jake Brimmer. Jake Brimmer trying to get it over. Intercepted. Jake Brimmer just not getting those passes away like we've seen him do so many times. Great skill by De Vries on the left. Great play inside to Lockie Brook. Lockie Brook bringing it into Verstraete. A little bit of a slip. He keeps hold of the ball. Back to Gerwood Reich. And out to Dan Hall. Goes forward to Verstraete. Elliott coming forward now. It's a good run. Out to Rogerson. Looking for the cross in towards Cosgrove. Didn't get through. Coming out of the box now by Western Sydney. And ball over the top to Borrello. Borrello's got Barbarouses running in behind. If he let it go early enough, Barbarouses could have been in then. Just not reading each other, Borrello and Barbarouses. Bremer playing it out to Gerwood Reich. Back into Bremer, sitting deeply just in front of the Auckland defence. It's a big crossover now for Randall. Randall not able to get to it. Looks like it's an Auckland throw-in. Yeah. De Vries takes the ball and plays it into Cosgrove. Cosgrove coming deep for the ball. Verstraete out to Elliott. Elliott spreading it towards Rogerson on the right. Back inside to Verstraete. Rogerson now coming inside to Dan Hall. And it's a loose ball from Dan Hall over the top of Elliott for a throwing. Western Sydney Wanderers take it quickly. Come down the left, but Dan Hall in again. Out for another throwing. Western Sydney now. Throw it back a little bit. Western Sydney playing it out to Toniek. Out on the right hand side, trying to come inside. Third gate in. Tackled by Brimmer. Nice tackle inside to Brook. Lockie Brook carrying the ball forwards. Spreads it to Callan Elliott. Back to Brook. Brook now looking to come inside. Brimmer out to De Vries on the left. It's Randall coming inside from the left. And he hits it straight to the goalkeeper. Not very good, that one. Western Sydney now, playing it out from defence. Thanks very much, everybody, if you've joined me for the watch-along. If you're new to this, okay, Western Sydney Wanderers going forward now, out on the left. Barbarouses coming inside. He's going to get a shot on goal. Oh, it's a good tackle by Elliott. And it's gone for a corner kick. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And you can join in on the live chat on the left of your screen there. Let me know what you think the score is going to be tonight. Where you're watching from. Okay, Western Sydney now taking their fourth corner of the match. Auckland have had 3. Okay, it's going to be an in-swinging corner kick from Western Sydney's left. It's coming into the near post. It's a flick up. Oh, Kraev has gone down. Looking for a foul, but no, nothing given. Kraev almost got his head on the corner kick. Yeah, nothing in that. Yeah, he just lost his balance and went down. Auckland going long now. Michael Vow with a kick over the top of Cosgrove. Tidied up in defence from Toniig. Elliott up. Brook with a nice knock on for Randall. Randall out to Rogerson. Randall out on the right of the field at the moment. Out of position. For Strata. Back to Dan Hall. Callan to Brimmer. Back out to Cal. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a foul on the halfway line. It's a foul on Thurgate. Jake Brimmer with the yellow card. Jake Brimmer there. Yellow card on 52 minutes. It's looking like going to be some substitutions now. Gallegos and Mai looking to come on for Auckland to impact the match. Thanks very much. If you join me for the watch along, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And you can join the live chat. A long throw from Western Sydney Wanderers goes straight out. Oh no, just caught on to Auckland defender. It's a goal kick. Western Sydney Wanderers with a corner kick out on the left. In swinging corner kick. Toniig is up. He's forward. Ball comes in. Back post. Toniig on the end of it. Michael Vow. Not troubled. Plenty of time. Brook now trying to get onto the end of the ball. Thurgate intercepts. Jake Brimmer nicely gets to Brook. Brook down the left. Trying to swing it in. It's come back to Brimmer out for a throw. It's Brimmer. Quick throw in to Vries. Out to Verstrata. Auckland tried to make the substitution just then, but not quick enough, as the throw-in was taken very quickly. Auckland lose the ball, and Western Sydney Wanderers now coming out of defence. Crave coming down the left now. Crave, he's in behind. It's a big cross in, too much. and it goes out for a throwing. Dangerous attack there from Western Sydney, but just not having the legs. So Gallegos coming on for Brimmer. So Brimmer off, Gallegos on. And the other substitution is Rogerson off and Mai on. And just confirmations on your screen there. Rogerson coming off, Guillermo Mai coming on. Mai looking for a free kick straight onto the field. It's a throw-in with De Vries down the left. Into Gallegos, back to De Vries, plays it into Verstraete. And it's back with De Vries. Dan Hall out to Elliott. It comes into the possession of Brook. Verstraete back to Elliott. Gallegos plays it in. First touch for Gallegos. Callan Elliott plays it to De Vries. De Vries is in the middle. Mai out on the right, playing it in towards Gallegos. Gallegos looks for the middle. It's come to Cosgrove. Cosgrove, oh, it's in. Cosgrove with the goal on 56 minutes. A huge slice off the ball, and Cosgrove's shot finds the back of the net. It's a goal for Auckland. Cosgrove now with his 5th goal of the season. Gallegos with the ball in, somehow falls to Cosgrove. He kicks it and a little bit of a deflection dinks over goalkeeper Thomas, and that puts Auckland in front. Confirmation there. The ball actually came off Randall's foot. Looks like the goal has been awarded to Cosgrove. Deflection, huge deflection. So it looks like the ball went into Randall's foot and looped over Thomas. We may see that goal going to Randall. It will be his 3rd of the season if it does get claimed by Randall. Great goal for Auckland. We needed that. And it was the substitutes for Auckland who were involved. So great substitutions by Corica, impacting the game immediately. Western Sydney going forward now. Elliott picks up the loose ball out to Girdwood and into Mai. Mai out on the left. Playing it into Gallegos, looking for Jesse Randall. Cosgrove deep, gives the ball to Mai. Inside to Verstraete. And Gallegos now plays it into Randall. Just putting their foot on the ball, Auckland. Girdwood trying to get it through, intercepted. Loose ball back in possession with Western Sydney. Almost playing Barbarouses in, but Girdwood just got a foot in. A foul against Auckland on the halfway line, taken quickly by Western Sydney, floated over to the other side. They're coming down the left. Pantazopoulos plays it back to the defender. Thurgate. Danger man Thurgate on the ball. Borello out on the left. Ball comes in. And De Vries on the end of it. Nice header from De Vries. Randall wins a throw-in for Auckland. Yeah, thanks very much if you've joined the watch along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Join the chat. Let me know what you think the final score is going to be. Did you see the goal go in? Cosgrove shot, deflection off the bottom of the foot of Randall, who was lying flat on the floor, and it looped over goalkeeper Thomas. But Auckland now in the driving seat. Cosgrove and Simmons. A little bit of a clash there. Western Sydney now playing out from defence, past the halfway line, into the left of midfield. It's a cross in. Hall with a clearance, half clearance. And it's a lovely ball over the top now for Randall, but Thomas, sweeper keeper, get in there ahead of Randall. Very alert from the Western Sydney goalkeeper. Substitutions. Kual coming on, number 45. Kual. Coming on for Thurgate. Oh, Ugarkovic coming on for Thurgate. Kual for Borello. My prediction initially was a 1-0 win for Auckland. And I think we'll manage the game now to play it out 1-0. Western Sydney Wanderers were very dangerous at the beginning part of the game. Not so much this second half. If we manage the game well, Sakai and Peinecker are now coming on. Solid defenders. Looking like we're going to manage the game. Out for a 1-0. Face is shining. Yeah. I don't know if it's the heat. The Auckland heat. Making my face shine. It's quite warm. Not as warm as Australia though, but still. So Sakai on and Peinecker. Good, Woodrike out to Sakai. Good to see Sakai back. So yours is 2-1. 2-1 to Auckland. Or Western. Okay, back with the goalkeeper now, Thomas. Western Sydney Wanderers goalkeeper. Plays it short to his centre-back. Western Sydney now trying to get out from the back. A great press by Auckland. Sakai straight in there. And he's up now, Sakai, looking to cross the ball. It's a really nice cross in, dealt with by the defence of Western Sydney. Peinecker now. Peinecker, bright yellow boots tonight. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Michael Val gets it away. Down the left. Too much. No player onto it. And deep in defence for Western Sydney Wanderers. 2-1 to Western Sydney. No. Hope not. Well, we'll see if they can turn things around. A win here against Sydney next week will send us. Yeah, that's right. That'll be great if we get a win tonight and a win next week. That'll be 3 wins on the run away from home, including the one at home. So it'll be 4 in total, 4 wins in a row. I would be so happy with a win tonight. That would be 6 from 6 on the road, back-to-back weeks. $50 subscribers. Did I lose a subscriber? I don't know. I think my screen is lagging, so my screen only shows 45 subscribers. So I think once I come out of that and refresh it, it'll update. Yeah, if you're watching the watch along, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You'll be able to join in with the chat and you'll be notified of future content. I put out 2 podcasts every week, a match preview and a match review / reaction. They'll be available on YouTube, also Spotify and other podcast apps. I'll be putting together a podcast episode following tonight's game, and that'll come out in the next couple of days or 2. Auckland FC now down the left, goes out for a throw-in. De Vries walks up. He'll look to take a long throw into the box. Just in front of the flag-waving Western Sydney Wanderers supporters, congregating there in the centre with their big flags. Gallegos now. Gallegos loses possession, but oh yeah, Western Sydney got the ball back. Back to the goalkeeper. He hits it long. Looking for Pinecker. Pinecker headers back. I hope you're enjoying the watch along. If it's your first time watching, glad to have you with me. Make sure you subscribe. Hit subscribe down on the bottom there underneath the video, so you don't miss any future content. Auckland now giving away a free kick on the edge. It's really good to have you with me tonight for this game. Western Sydney now coming forwards. Kuol plays it in. It's Barbarousis out on the side. Not a dangerous shot from Barbarousis, and the safe hands of Michael Vau gather the ball. Played in from Crave, former Wellington Phoenix teammates, Barbarousis and Crave, 2 danger men for Western Sydney. Back in defence. Tonya coming forward now. He's still got possession. He's doing well. Trying to get past. He's gone past 2 or 3 players. And he eventually loses the ball for Strata to De Vries and now Mai. The ball playing out now to Sakai at right back. Auckland 5 at the back. Pinecker slotting in to join the centre-backs, Goodwood, Reich and Hall. De Vries at left-back. Auckland looking to manage the game now to get that 1-0 win. Can you wear that muffler? Oh, hang on. Oh, Brook trying to get a shot in. Western Sydney coming out. 52 subscribers. Hey host, can you wear that muffler? What's the muffler? Is it the scarf? De Vries coming down the left now. He's inside the 18-yard box. He crosses it into the back. It's a clever play. A nice header across back from Brook, but not able to get it. Thanks, mate. 52 subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I was aiming to crack the 50 tonight. And yeah, the scarf. Okay, so is it this one here? So this is my Auckland scarf, a custom-made scarf. I've based it off the design of the current home strip with like the two thin blue stripes and the predominantly black background. So yeah, that's the Auckland scarf that I designed and had made. We actually have a winner of this scarf in the viewers tonight, Hassan. I did a scarf giveaway on my Instagram channel, and Hassan won it. He won the scarf. I handed the scarf to him ahead of one of the Auckland home games at Mount Smart Stadium. So I've given away 2 of these scarves now, and I'll be giving away more in the new year. I'll be getting a few different designs, giving those away. So keep an eye on my Instagram for scarf giveaways in January. Instagram Night Fever Podcast is the handle. Yeah, you're welcome, Hassan. Hope you like your scarf. It's a satin scarf, so it doesn't get too hot when the weather's hot, when the weather's warm. This is a different scarf I have. This one came as being a member. So a lot of people have these scarves. This is a woolen scarf, blue and black. Oh, Kajama Mai going forward now. He's coming forward. He's got Lockie Brook in with him. Kajama Mai goes for the shot. Oh, great save from Thomas. He draws the save from Thomas. Lockie Brook was looking for the pass from Mai. But Mai took it on. And it was a good shot in the end. Matched by a solid save from the Western Sydney Wanderers goalkeeper. You're welcome. Oh, nice one. I'm glad you put $5 on Auckland's. And thanks for tuning in from the USA. What city are you tuning in from? I hope you get a win tonight with your $5 bet. And now from De Vries, it's deep over everybody, and it's out for a goal kick. Oh, I said about this scarf. Yeah, sorry, just getting mixed up with the chat there. Aberdeen, WA. It's by Seattle. Washington State. I was in Seattle, when was that? About 7 or 8 years ago. I went over to the Boeing. Auckland on the attack now. Auckland, they shoot. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal for Auckland. It's number 2. Oh, what a goal. Lockie Brook, what a run. Yes. Lockie Brook got his chance and a shot on goal and put it away. It's 2-0 to Auckland. Interception by Verstraete. Verstraete driving the ball forwards, waiting for the run from Brook. And Brook, lovely skill coming inside and drills it home. What a goal. Lockie Brook. It's 2-0 to Auckland. A goal by Lockie Brook puts Auckland 2-0 up on the night. 59 career matches for Lockie Brook, 13 goals. Yeah, I was saying I was in Seattle about 7 or 8 years ago. I went over to Everett to the Boeing factory, had a tour around the factory there. Amazing place. Seattle's such a cool city as well. But Aberdeen, named after the Scottish city Aberdeen, no doubt. Oh, looking for another goal to get. Great goal for Auckland. It puts Auckland now top of the A-League on 20 points, 2 ahead of Sydney FC, having played a game in hand, a game extra. Oh, Renton. Yeah, Renton do the 737s, don't they? They used to. I'm not too sure about now. Yeah, I love airplanes, so it was great to go to the Boeing factory over in Everett, just outside Washington. Auckland going down the left now to Freeze, looking to cross it in. No one there. He found Mai with the ball. Oh, he tried to control it and get it down, but he just couldn't get a shot underway. Still got possession, Auckland, going into... Oh, gone out for a goal kick. It's all Auckland FC right now. The tide has truly changed. Your brother's a huge plane fan. How about yourself? Do you like the Plains? What a coincidence. Cozzy played for Aberdeen in Scotland. And he scored a hat-trick in the Europa League. Great statistic, Hassan. I do love a bit of football trivia and statistics. So thanks very much for that. So our viewer from Aberdeen, Washington State, has brought us some luck. Thanks very much for tuning in. We've had viewers from Morocco, United States, New Zealand, of course. Not too sure about Australia. We've had a couple of Western Sydney fans. I'm assuming they're from Australia. Let me know where you're watching from for this watch-along. 2-0 at the moment to Auckland FC. Amazing game management by coach Steve Corica. Really changing the game with those substitutes. Western Sydney started the game the better, but as it went on, Auckland's dominance became prominent. Michael Vow now with a kick going long. Auckland goalkeeper into the 18-yard box of Western Sydney. Mai trying to get onto the end of it. Great defence by Tonyig. And the ball is played out of the box, not only as far as Sakai. Sakai, quick feet. It's a nice little cross over the top to Mai. It was too far out for Mai with that header, but a great cross and play from Sakai. Well, thanks very much for being an Auckland FC fan. Hope you continue to follow the team. Yeah, amazing aircrafts, very interesting. Like that. Yeah, it's something special watching a plane just soar through the sky. When you see an A380 just gliding through the sky, it's just mind-boggling. It's the sheer size. Western Sydney now with a throw down the right-hand side. a short throw near the 18-yard box. Plays it inside. Picked up by Lockie Brook. Oh, he didn't quite get it. He's got the ball back. And it's a foul against Crave. A foul on Brook. Thanks very much, everyone who has joined me this evening for the watch along. We're up to 20 people watching right now, which is really good. My best before tonight was only 12. So I'm very happy with that. The ball long to Cosgrove. Cosgrove's in the box. He's looking to turn. Can't quite turn. And it's out by Western Sydney Wanderers. Looking at the action areas now. Possession-wise, Auckland 55 to Western Sydney's 45. Majority of the ball is in the Western Sydney Wanderers half. Okay, Western Sydney now coming forwards. Sakai coming down the right. Inside to Mai. Cosgrove. Gallegos out to De Vries on the left-hand sides. And Pinecker. Pinecker came on as a second-half substitute, and it changed Auckland to 5 at the back. Auckland completely on top now. This is the Auckland we saw last season. Are you talking about the Boeing major factory? The extra minutes after first half, it was 1 minute of stoppage time, so for injuries and whatever. It was only one minute. What's extra minutes? Extra minutes after first half. Yeah, that Boeing has 2 factories, Everett and Renton. Renton predominantly did the 737 aircraft, and Everett the larger twin aisle aircraft. Here comes Western Sydney Wanderers now, coming towards the halfway line, going down the left hand sides. Blocked by Sakai. Western Sydney Wanderers having to come back. Spread out now to the left. Crave. Is it Crave? No, not Crave. Oh, it's crossed in. Oh. Good defence by Girdwood Reich. Western Sydney coming down the left, but sorted out by Sakai. Sakai wins the goal kick by kicking the ball against the Western Sydney attacker. So good to see Sakai back. He got injured in round 3 and was out with a hamstring injury up until last weekend when he made a substitute appearance. Okay, Sam Cosgrove is going off. Marley Francois coming on. Let's get that on there. So Cosgrove off, Francois on. Just confirmation there on the screen. Number 9, Sam Cosgrove coming off. 11, Francois coming on. From India, thanks very much for joining the watch along from India. It's really good to have you with us. Another country watching the watch along. We've had Morocco, USA, New Zealand, Australia, and now India. And good to hear that you are a big Auckland FC fan. Western Sydney Wanderers just with a corner coming in from the left-hand side, in swinger. Deep inside, headed by Pinecker. Still in possession by Wanderers. Brillante just on the edge of the box. Brook challenges. Out by Verstrata. It's coming back in from Western Sydney. Long ball over. Michael Vow picks it out of the air. Nice save there from the Auckland goalkeeper from Mumbai. Great to have you with us. And thanks for coming back to the Watchalong. Finn, good to have you back. Oh, you're originally from Wales, same as me. Whereabouts in Wales are you from? I'm from Wrexham. A lot of people know where Wrexham is these days due to the Disney Plus documentary. Welcome to Wrexham. Thanks very much. Yeah, I've been known as Jenks from Friends since a young age, just shortening the last name. Jenks is just short for Jenkins. Oh, Lockie Brook with a shot just outside the box. Curler of a shot just going wide. Looking to get Auckland to 3-0 from Cardiff. Nice. Are you a Cardiff fan as well? Wrexham play against Swansea this weekend in a Welsh derby match. Marley Francois for a shot. Oh, it's a good forward run by Marley Francois. And Tongyig, the central defender for Western Sydney, a great block. He's had a really solid performance, Tongyig, and some key moments. Marley Francois looking to get a goal. I'm going to the Maldives for a week. Oh, that sounds awesome. Will you be there for Christmas or are you going in the new year? Okay, Auckland with a corner kick. Looks like it's going to be in-swinger from Marley. He scored a goal from one of these last season. Marley hits it in. It's a nice save from Thomas, goalkeeper Thomas. Kual plays it forward. Western Sydney now looking to push forward. Coming into the final third. 87 minutes gone. 2.5 minutes left of the second half. Auckland looking to play it out. I am a Wrexham fan. That's my hometown. It's where I grew up. And it's the team I used to go and watch as a kid. So lots of memories watching Wrexham as a kid. 3 a.m. Oh, so are you? Oh yeah, you're in Washington State, so 21 hours behind New Zealand time. We're approaching midnight here in New Zealand, and where the game is happening in Sydney, they're approaching 10 p.m. 2 hours behind New Zealand. AFC better. Yeah, I'm at every Auckland game, every Auckland home game, sorry. And for the away games, I'm going to try and do these watch-alongs as I can't get to the away games as such. 4:22 in the afternoon. Yeah. Nice afternoon viewing on a Friday. Auckland FC now in possession. Gallegos back to Pinecker. Yeah, that's a good call, JR. Both of them equally good. Wrexham won 3-2 against Notts County. Was that the penalty save? Oh, Guillermo Mai now on the attack. It's a goal. Oh no! I thought it was a goal. Guillermo Mai, just rolled past the right-hand post. It could have been 3-0 then. It's all Auckland. Lots of teammates for Guillermo Mai in the middle, ready to receive the ball, but it just rolled past the post. almost in slow motion. Do you think that Wrexham will someday be promoted to the Premier League? It's an absolute dream to be in the Championship right now, and to be mid-table, picking up points is phenomenal. I think with the trajectory of the club and the right people in the backroom staff keeping the same philosophy, I think it can happen. I really think that in the next Western Sydney, they're almost through. I think in the next 3 or 4 seasons, if Wrexham stay in the Championship and just keep building, they'll get there. They can attract big name players now to get them over the line. Okay, here comes Western Sydney now, out by Pinnaker in defence. 4 minutes of added on time. Let's just put that on here. So just confirmation of 4 minutes added on time, stoppages. Francois down the left, playing it into Lockie Brook. Lockie Brook now looking for Verstraete, back to Brook. Verstraete on the edge of the area, he brought down, but a foul was not given. Western Sydney Wanderers now looking onto the attack, going down the right. Kual. Oh, there could be a foul in the lead up to this play. Kual doesn't have any options, and Goodwood Reich gets in the way. Pinnaker boots it out. Yeah, the Ben Foster save. Yeah, that was a phenomenal game, that was. I watched it live on TV. And I follow the Ben Foster Fozcast podcast as well. So always have time for Fozzy. Okay, Sakai going down the right now. We're into the last minute and a half. 2-0 to Auckland FC. It looks like the win is sewn on, but can they get a third goal? Back to Hall. Sakai inside. Auckland just keeping possession now, running down the clock. 1 minute and 10 left of the match. Gallegos coming, big shot. Oh no, it was Mai with a big shot into the defender. Referee almost getting in the way. Gallegos out to Sakai into Verstraete. Sakai bringing the ball inside for Brook. On to Hall. So 4 minutes is the added on injury time. So it takes into account ball out of play for injuries. And various other things, goal celebrations, substitutions, a lot of things. Yeah, well done. FNVR, I think it's Finn, isn't it? On getting 391. Oh, it's full time. Auckland FC win. It's 2-0 win for Auckland. So confirmation there. Auckland get the 3 points. A quality 3 points away to Western Sydney Wanderers. 2 wins on the road now, back-to-back weekends. It's a great road trip for Auckland. Corican now shaking hands. The players tapping each other on the back. What a win for Auckland. We got the W, Hassan. That was a quality 3 points. Helps keep the pressure on Sydney at the top of the league, where it'll all be to play for next weekend when Auckland take on Sydney FC. Another game away in Sydney for Auckland FC next weekend. A great win for Auckland, currently top of the league. Sydney FC have a game in hand. Should they win that, they'll go back top by a point. But next weekend is the big one. Auckland FC taking on Sydney FC, where the winner will go top of the league. Thank you very much for joining me on the watch along tonight. Wherever you've tuned in from, we've had Morocco, India, USA, Australia, New Zealand. Really great to have you join me for the watch along. An amazing win for Auckland FC on the road. 3 points against Western Sydney Wanderers. Western Sydney Wanderers have their first defeat of the season at home at the hands of Auckland FC. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining into the watch along. Make sure you've subscribed and you'll get notified of the next watch along I'll be aiming to do on next weekend. I'll put it on the channel as an upcoming live stream. You can follow me on social media as well. Just look for Night Fever Podcast. And 5 days till Christmas. It's not long to go. A bit of an early an early Christmas present for the Auckland fans tonight. It's the next day, it is. Yeah, we are now 1 minute past midnight in New Zealand. So we are officially Saturday. Thanks everyone for joining me for this live stream. A watch along. I look forward to doing another watch along next weekend. I'm just reading the comments now, making sure I haven't missed any off. When I did my first watch along, I made the mistake of ending the stream before reading the comments. So yeah, a big thumbs up to everybody who's joined me for the watch along, and hope you join me again next time, next weekend. Auckland FC away to Sydney FC. Keep your eye on this channel on YouTube for that. And yeah, good morning to everyone watching in New Zealand. Good morning for a viewer in the States as well. And a good afternoon to our viewer in India and Morocco and anywhere else I haven't mentioned. Thanks everybody. I'm going to sign off now. And keep an eye out for my podcasts coming up. AFC forever. Indeed. Only our second season as a professional club. Thanks very much for your support and following, and I'll see you next week.